Nowadays, in the world of the internet, the word silence holds an immense range of aura in both material and spiritual life. It is also recognized as Mauna, which is derived from the Sanskrit word muni and resembles a state of higher dimensions. In modern times, people seek and watch several manifestation videos and enroll in various courses, but end up in disappointment and stress. Today in this video, I am going to reveal one of the world's greatest splendid techniques used by great yogis in ancient times. This technique can enhance your manifestation power like a skyrocket without putting in any effort. Compared to other videos, I am not going to give you any kind of motivation, which is temporary and only lasts until you switch to the next video or barely 2-3 days. But this technique will guarantee your mental well-being, physical grounding, and spiritual progress. Before diving into further details of the video, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more related videos. So as you see, today we are living in a competitive world where you are continuously facing challenges in your career and personal life. In your busy schedule, you completely neglect your mental and physical health partially and spirituality completely. Then you seek counseling from a psychiatrist, and he advises you some remedies. His advice makes you feel like you have conquered the power of your mind and that self-control is absolutely possible. But within 1 week, you become worse than your initial condition. Here, the power of Mauna starts influencing your life like a miracle. After practicing Mauna for 3 weeks, you start feeling like a new person and begin dissolving who you were. So you will ask me, what are the conditions, what are the rules for taking it, and when should I keep quiet? So, before moving into the detailed explanation of the video, take a deep breath, sit straight, close your eyes, no thoughts, no emotions, and hold this position until I tell you to open your eyes. Now slowly open your eyes, feel the energy, and let go of all the thoughts and emotions that haunted you till now. So come back to the video. Now, before that, let me tell you why you need a language. As social beings, we humans use speaking as the primary way of communication through which we receive and share information. For that, we need language, right? But for computers and other devices, we need languages like Python, C, and C++. Likewise, we also have a language to communicate or connect with the universe, that is Mauna. But compared to human beings, the universe doesn't connect with us randomly. It has its own time, and that time starts after Sandhya Kala, which begins around 6 p.m. For that reason, our ancestors used to tell us to pray during Sandhya Kala to connect with the universe or the divine. So you should stop speaking from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. the next day. You may ask me, what is the logic behind this? Well, for a baby to become a toddler, then a teenager and adult, a specific amount of time, care, and nurturing is mandatory. Likewise, your body, which is tired and exhausted from external influences, needs some rest to work within and takes time to raise and stabilize its energy. This type of Mauna is a variation of Grihastha Brahmacharya followed in old yogic traditions, where they socialized and did their duties from morning 6 to evening 6, and after sunset, they started Mauna. Now we will go to the rules and conditions you should follow while taking Mauna, and if any of them fail, it delays or even neutralizes your energy, which wastes years of effort. Rule No. 1. Maintain absolute silence from 6 to 6. What is the benefit of not speaking for 12 hours? Speaking consumes prana, which is the essential core energy system in the human body. Every conversation, argument, joke, or explanation uses mental and nervous energy. When you speak less, the mind reduces its thoughts. When thoughts reduce, your energy levels stabilize from a hyperactive mode. When energy stays neutral, concentration increases, and as concentration increases, you overcome the biggest hindrance in meditation, which is lack of concentration. Rule 2. Detachment from eating cooked food while practicing Mauna. I bet this will be the biggest challenge for most of you, even more than not speaking for hours. If you can't conquer your cravings, then taking Mauna doesn't yield results. It's like eating high-calorie saturated foods and still complaining about not getting lean. Your body uses 60–70% of your energy to digest the food you eat, and the remaining energy is not enough to uplift your spiritual progress. Avoiding heavy food during Mauna supports your mental, physical, and spiritual growth. Rule 3. No sexual activities while practicing Mauna. It's like charging your laptop while someone else drains it by charging their phone from it. You lose your benefits for 5 minutes of temporary pleasure. Most of the time, people who become prey to this have faced trauma, loneliness, or are escaping from boredom. Most of them are not seeking pleasure. They are seeking the care and love they didn't receive in their lives. In many cases, this can only be cured by entering a healthier relationship or developing the mental strength to stop this act. If you are fasting during Mauna, it will not disturb your Muladhara during this period. Rule 4. Meditation and pranayam. These are the most powerful tools through which you can use your prana energy to rise from Muladhara over several lifetimes and eventually attain enlightenment. Pranayam purifies and prepares the energy system, and meditation accelerates the rise of energy. But what is the appropriate time for pranayam? And when should you do it for maximum results? Imagine your phone is charging while dozens of apps are running in the background. The battery increases very slowly because energy is constantly being used. When you switch it to airplane mode and close everything, the charging becomes faster and smoother. Mauna is like putting the mind on airplane mode, reducing unnecessary outward activity. With fewer background processes, energy can move inward without resistance. Rule 5. Detachment. This is the method that requires the least effort but creates a powerful impact on your spiritual journey. Detachment means living without attachment toward anything, anyone, or even your own identity. It doesn't mean you should leave everything and take sannyasa. It means fulfilling your duties and desires while not being possessed by them. You remain aware and conscious without involving yourself in unnecessary drama. The major problem people face today is neglecting their spiritual life, which is the core foundation of material life. In this situation, Mauna becomes a vital step towards spirituality. When you practice Mauna, your mind relaxes and enters a necessary rest mode. If your mind stays quiet, 75% of your problems fly away like a rocket. From a spiritual perspective, there are 3 types of vibration in the human body: higher vibration and lower vibration, which you often hear about in many videos. Higher vibration means your body resonates with positive energy, similar to a deity, whereas lower vibration resembles negative energy, where you lack positivity and vibrate at a lower level. But there is also another type of vibration, neutral vibration. Compared to the other two, this state means you neither glow like a higher dimensional being nor fall into instability, but instead maintain a stable mind, soul, and connection. It is also referred to as the vibration of great yogis. In the first few months, it is normal to struggle to maintain this state because you are not trained for it. Over time, it builds discipline, peace of mind, clarity, intuition, and opens the door to a self-reflective journey.